Oh, I forgot to read. As if it's Dan. See. Okay, that was actually an easy escape. Was there really any need? Considering I could have just left the way I came in. Instead, Jacob's got to climb this stupid passage. I just killed you. And I run away. Nah, you're not. There's no way you can climb half as fast as I can thanks to Alexander Graham Bell. I was just going to jump in that thing and drive away, but apparently not. We're not allowed. Instead, we're just going to stare at a loading screen.
The police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
Those fucking mutton chops, though. I think we all know that I will never find secret passageways. Ever. I don't look hard enough. Big yawn. And a stretch.
The currency, a laughing stock. Inflation out of control, twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
Well, that was an interesting cutscene. A very interesting one. Don't know who this Disraeli.
A letter.
I can't pronounce his name.
For me?
We'll just ignore him from now on. And that a letter for me is going to repeat any second now. Because why not? You know, it's everything you want to hear when you step foot on the fucking train every time. Yes, sequence number 7. And then you've got sequence 8, and then I imagine Starrick is sequence 9. All is fair in politics and war. Jacob and Evie have killed 2 of Crawford Starrick's agents, Philip Twopenny and Lucy Thorne, but the Templars are far from defeated. A conspiracy to assassinate the Prime Minister takes Jacob... Oh, Disraeli, right, okay. Takes Jacob to the House of Parliament, and despite Evie's triumph over Lucy Thorne, the quest for the Shroud of Eden takes a dramatic turn. Bum,
Dear
bum,
Mr. Starrick,
bum.
men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. be. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need
He's
to
got his
enter
finger
the
everywhere.
smoking club and find
Literally.
out who he is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion
No,
at the Bank
Jacob,
of
you
England
don't.
caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly. A letter. For me?
Told you to mention it again. I think that's Evie's. Is that Evie's as well? I think it's just Evie. Oh, yeah, no. And then you've got a Jacob over in Westminster. As I said, though, we will do this Darwin. And then we'll do this. And then we will be taking our arse off to World War... Ooh, what was that? No, we ain't accessing anything. 4 skill points. Let me get off the train.
Armed with a cane. Where's the top hat?
Which way even is Darwin? Right, let's get these skill points sorted. I have 5. That's 2, that's 4. Theoretically, that is 6, so I could wait and get that one. Because then I only need 5. Well, that's 10, 12. Like, I only need 12 to... Because I'm not really bothered about the crafting stuff, and I'm not really bothered about that. We'll get 1 more point. I'll be fine waiting. Swear to God, if I die through a train again. I know English well. As in, I not English well, not as in I know that person English well. Move, people, you're in the way. Let's go do some Darwin stuffs. And if I happen to pass by... Oh, look, conveniently there's a shop outside. I need to speak to the shop bloke. Where you be at? Ironically is up above, so we're not doing that, apparently. I'll just equip Jacob's pistol and we'll be done with it. I don't really want to nick you because you don't seem that mobile, so... Nick you! Yes, get moving, horsey. Try not to bash into stuff. Try to drive properly, Jacob. I know it's got nothing to do with Jacob and everything to do with me, but hashtag YOLO. Pretty sure this is a one-way street. I am not good at driving. I swear I am better in driving games. Oh, I think I just knocked a cop out. I apologise. Oh, you're a woman. Oh, are you serious? I know hitting that cop was a bad idea. Yeah, see, you can't follow me. I'll just go over here. And thankfully, he's gone. I only ran into you with my horse and cart. It was an accident, God. Right, cutscene. Anytime now. Play.
The unspeakable has happened. A policeman arrested Mr. Darwin and carried him away as if he were nothing but a common criminal. That policeman, he is corrupt to the bones, I'm sure of it. I do so fear for Mr. Darwin's safety.
Miss Nightingale, do you know where they might have gone?
Police station, probably.
He did mention a funeral. I believe I know where it is. Follow
Did
me.
you just yawn?
Poor Mr. Darwin has been through so much recently. Those people are trying to discredit a lifetime of work. It's disgraceful. And I fear Mr. Darwin is no longer the fit young man who once traveled the world. Here we are. The obsequies are taking place here.
I literally just got headbutted by a
I
horse.
will be waiting here.
Well, surely it doesn't matter if I go in because it's not a restricted area. It's just a kidnapping that's not going to be that easy.
Crime is running rampant in this city. To himself. Or whether we live.
This seems to be a good place to... None of you saw anything.
Is this honestly what it feels like when I arrest someone? What do you want from me?
Just need you to answer some
Kidnap you.
questions.
Oh, you're a brash one, aren't you?
It's been said.
He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
It's a good job I got that thing because I don't think I'll be able to do it otherwise. You know exactly what thing I mean. The one where they don't struggle when I kidnap them.
What's all that? There's some sort of scuffle over there.
You've lost yourself a customer. How could you?
I think that's a fence in the way, yep. I don't know which... We'll just stand here and wait for this bloke to pass. And then we can walk a bit faster.
What on earth is the matter
Or we
there?
could, but I don't know how to get out of the graveyard. So, where is the exit? Seriously, where is the exit?
That's it, come on.
Just walk slowly. Slowly. If anyone knows where the exit is, please let me know. Oh, it's here, look. Sorted.
That much is certain.
We will deliver your arse, even though there are a couple of you here. Why are your chums everywhere? We'll just run to the other side of the road, it's fine. No one will notice anything.
This is the culprit.
I was just carrying out my orders.
Arresting an old man and dragging him off to Lord knows where is fine work indeed for a policeman.
Please, I don't want to
Now, sir, tell us where you have taken Mr. Darwin.
A man paid me to bring him to his secret base.
How
That
terrible.
doesn't sound any sort of
We will
creepy.
need transportation.
That's it, come on.
Well, I've got my carriage here that I used to actually run over a policeman. So if you would like to get your lady bum in.
Walk on, my beauty.
Oh, this horse is not very good at getting around corners at all. Pardon me. Go, horsey Bobbo, go! No, try not to crash. At least this is probably the final Darwin memory then. I mean, it's not very often you get kidnapped. And continue doing missions for Jacob Fry.
Whoa, easy.
Let us find Mr. Darwin, shall we?
You could just...
Shall we?
Better investigate that noise.
Yep, you saw nothing. Well, if you could just stay there, Miss Nightingale. I'm about to double assassinate people. What is wrong with Mr. Darwin? How the shit do I examine it?
He's very weak. We shouldn't move Mr. Darwin until I have seen to his wounds.
Fucking see to him then, woman. Great. I think we all know how well this is going to go, and you're not going to live. Sit down. Invincibility frames.
Mr. Darwin's condition is stable. You may move him now.
Oh, was that it? Let's get going. Although you can't have seen 2 extensive wounds in that period of time, that's all I'm saying.
Were you going somewhere, assassin?
Yes. I plan on killing you all.
Watch for a weakness. I'll cut you in half.
Oh, that's nice. Are you the last one? Well, you're all dead now. So, Nightingale, move your arse. Oh, I apologise, Darwin. That's... Sorry. That did not...